books again. Listen to this. West African folk literature also survived in North America. African folk tales, proverbs, riddles, sign symbols, and languages, with the accretion from American Indians and Europeans. Stories and entertain, instructed, and united African Americans, just as black people on the sea islands of the South Carolina and Georgia were also able to obtain elements of African language, and also did create the use of African tales still here in the Americas. Among those are animals like rabbits that outsmarted the hyenas and lions to survive, was no different than the African Americans running away from the slave master trying to survive. But what is it saying? The accretion of these cultures, the merging of these cultures increased the population. You see what I'm saying? Meaning two cultures merged. Two cultures merged. Now, if you want to say you the Aboriginals or you the original Native Americans, don't come to black people with that. Go to the Native Americans with that. You understand me? That's an argument between y'all. That ain't got nothing to do with black people. Black people, we know exactly where we from. Now, we got a new goofy. I can't even say the name, but y'all see the name up here. Another Dane Calloway up, and he don't even sound like he black. How you gonna speak on our struggle, fool, and you ain't even black? Stay out of our business, fool. Who is you? You ain't nobody speaking behind the camera like the rest of them. Like we gotta prove something to you. Ain't gotta prove a thing to not now one of you little goofies. That's just facts. That's just facts. Do you get history in a history class? Did you get some history in the history class? Did you pass? You see? And you obviously not read. You obviously not read. Talking about we gotta prove something to you, and y'all never been. He the same way. He the same way. You could tell who never been, because that story will be over with. That story will be over with, because y'all keep saying something about some Alex Haley. And like I said, I finally got to watch that a couple of weeks ago. That's the story of that own man family. That ain't got nothing to do with all these other black people, fool. What is you talking about? What are you talking about? I seen the records in Mali. It's 400 slave dungeons in Africa on the West Coast, pointing towards America. Do you understand what I'm saying? And you talking about the Europeans kept count. Showed y'all the records. I showed y'all the records on my family too. And I showed don't know Indians or none of that. No, had no names like Margaret and Chris, John. Them is Christian names, Negroes, which proves that's the transatlantic slave trade. What are you talking about? The Aboriginals not Christianized today. They not. They not. They not. And like I said, that's a white people word for one. And so, and I showed y'all the little, see what I'm doing? I use y'all little arguments against y'all. See, I'm one of the few African Americans that actually got Indian ancestry. And I can actually show you the Indians in my family. I showed y'all Big Red. So I asked y'all to show me some Indians in y'all family, which I know you can't. I know you can't. Even though you probably got 1 or 2%, little Indian blood or whatnot. But we seen 2-3 weeks ago when I was messing with y'all, them peoples enslaved y'all. And now you want to be them. They're talking about the Yamasee. Nigga, that's a murder of two cultures, as we just read, for which means the food, the clothing, the religions bought from Africa merged with what they already had here. Because if you go anywhere to Louisiana or all that, they gonna tell you this is African food mixed with Native American food and European food. And it be a collage of all y'all niggas ain't even traveled around in America, man. I can tell by the way you talk, everybody know who the Africans is. Everybody know who the white people is. Everybody know who the Indians is. Everybody else is just a mixture of the three. It's a mixture of the three. So that don't count. Especially if you talk about the white boy, because he ran in on some rape shit. So don't know what none of y'all are talking about because you don't even know none of it. Go right down there to Georgia. Go right down there. Just like what they just said here. When they talk about Africans, hold on. African Americans, just as black people, on the seas and islands of South Carolina and Georgia, were the most able to retain the elements of African language. Okay? African language, which means down in the Gullah Geechee Islands, that's what they talking about. They were the most to obtain the African languages. We talking about for North America. And the further south you go in America, South America, the islands, that's all African culture. Period. Period. Until you go to Africa, you ain't gonna be able to see that. Do you go and see them parades that they doing? But it's the same thing in Africa. Period. Period. So how can you tell me about a place that you never seen with your own? Y'all get everything off TV, man. You have to have to be a real source in the world. You have to physically put boots on the ground, called field research. You're not going to get everything on TV. You're not going to get everything in the book. Period. Period. And I can see y'all never done no field research, not even in your own backyard. Okay? I got an assignment for you niggas. Go down to the Gullah Islands and ask them what culture this is. I guarantee you they going to say African. Go down to Louisiana. Guarantee you they going to say African. Call it Creole. They're going to say this is African food. Period. You can just look that up on the internet. Simple. That's how I know you are just coming with some kind of agenda. You see what I'm saying? Which I don't like because y'all don't got. I'm looking for you. I'm looking for the research that y'all getting this from. The only person you can find is Dane Calloway. Goofy.